Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And Greg, these teams tend to control the game by controlling the glass.
Yeah, and that makes for a physical atmosphere, Kevin. There's going to be some bumping and grinding out there tonight.
Here is Cardinal. Three-pointer. Another shot. Here's Yao. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Over Stackhouse. And Bryant gets it to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Stackhouse. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Got to do more than this to slow down Stackhouse now. He doesn't let tight defense bother him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Free throw, good, Bryant. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Yao. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Yao's got his second basket.
Man, this is way too easy for me, using his massive size to do a lot of damage inside.
Radliff a screen on Wagner. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Driving the lane.
Right down the lane. Stackhouse blows past the defense there.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. 4-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Cardinal. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Kobe. 6 points for him. Up top, Stojakovic. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here is Cardinal. Ball stolen. Bryant looking over the floor. No good off the back of the rim. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Pacers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. A new lineup here for the Bulls. Over to the wing. Floats one. It's deflected.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. To the left wing. Nowitzki, that's for two. And it's Chicago scoring again. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Shot to stop the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Bulls leading by 3. Robinson on the wing. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And finished off by Jordan.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Bulls have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Passes to Nowitzki. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Now here's Doherty to the paint. Here's Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wagner. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Robinson. Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Pacers trail by 5. Wagner outside. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. That's a good one. Shooting over Ostertag. And there's Goodwin on the assist from Wagner.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Yao Ming.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And that one falls for Bryant. And so he makes both from the line. Pacers trail by 5. Here is Cardinal.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Kittles. Here's Stackhouse. Drains it from beyond the arc. Stackhouse has got 7.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
Here's Kobe. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Here is Cardinal.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. About that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Stackhouse.
You're playing around with fire anytime you let Stackhouse get this close now. He's a potent offensive scorer.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. From downtown, and Indiana, another 3.
Clearly a positive sign. When Stackhouse is knocking down the 3 ball, the offense really opens up.
Outside, Kobe. Now the pass to Stojakovic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Stackhouse. Defended by Stojakovic. Indiana moving it around. No good from Stackhouse. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Stojakovic. Connects from 3-point range. Stojakovic has got 6 points.
Stojakovic loves knocking it down from behind the arc, especially that corner 3 right in his wheelhouse.
Cardinal. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Yao. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Warren. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Aldridge trying to break free. Another 3 for Chicago.
And how about that quick fire release from Stojakovic? Just a tremendous shooter. The D has to get up on him, even as the pass is coming his way.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Kittle, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Doherty. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Kittle, guarded by Robinson. His first shot coming late. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Outside Robinson, pass to Haywood. Here's Nowitzki from the arc. Kittles grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the wing right side. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Doherty. No good from 11 feet. Chicago's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And stolen by Wagner. Goes up and finished off by Wagner.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Simmons on the wing. The 3-ball. They get it again. Down it goes. Nice one there from Ostertag. Ostertag's got his first 2 points.
You like how Ostertag fights for the boards. He knows those second chance points are worth it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's the pass to Ward. Back to Bryant. Three-pointer, Stojakovic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Stojakovic has got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago. Here is Cardinal. The feed now to Stackhouse. Out to the right wing. Here's Yao. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
Passes it to Swift. And stolen by Yao. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it. Here's Stackhouse. Bryant defending. And Stackhouse kicks to Cardinal. Over Stojakovic. Cardinal gets the bucket. Cardinal's got 6. The Bulls leading by 3. Kobe, that's for 2. Here's Ratliff, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
First free throw is good. And the Bulls with some changes. Aldridge is checked in, and it's Mason in for Theo Ratliff. So he gets them both. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Lob pass to Bryant. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Cardinal passes to Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Bryant. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting in the ball, please.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Pass to Ward. 3-pointer. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So for the Bulls. Doherty against Nowitzki. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Kittles passes to Yao. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Kittles. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Kittles has got 5 points so far. Chicago leading by 4. Out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 5 assists in the game.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
Kittles passes to Goodwin. Out to the wing. Yao with a screen on Nowitzki. Doherty. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Boy, Yao used all of his body there setting that screen.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Simmons feeling it out a bit. The 19-footer is on the money. And the Bulls lead by 6. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Kittles. Guarded by Robinson. Kittles, no good. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Nowitzki outside. Latrey tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Here's Kittle. Fires for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Timeout called, the Bulls. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 6, and the bucket from Goodwin.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's Aldridge missing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Team foul.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Indiana. There's the drive. And Stackhouse kicks to Cardinal. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Ward. Outside Bryant over Stackhouse. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Here's Goodwin. Lays it up off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Right side, Bryant. Over Stackhouse. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bryant's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Stolen by Stojakovic. Here's Ward. Takes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
And it's Goodwin missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Ratliff. Up top, Stojakovic to the middle. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. And he makes that one. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And now only one away from being in the building.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Yao checked in for Indiana. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stripped it away. And the pass to Stojakovic. Shoots over Wagner. Again, Chicago.
You can't give Peja any room. This guy is a terrific shooter, especially from the mid-range.
Pacers trail by 14. Inside. Here's Yao. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Now Stackhouse. Here's Yao. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And how about Ming just going to work? His guys are getting him the ball, and boy, is he rewarding.
Here's Bryant. And that one is off. And Indiana will come the other way. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Yao. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 8. There's 1:26 left in the fourth.
Substitution on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Robinson passes to Simmons. Nowitzki for 3. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots. And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside, Simmons. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stackhouse. Traps in the tray.
Talk about a clutch moment from Stackhouse. That's why they love to have that guy taking these shots.
Right wing. Nowitzki for 3. The Pacers pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cardinal. Off target from outside. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yao Ming. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Eric Nowitzki, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, you gotta love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here is Cardinal, and it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Simmons. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.